Hi there, Scorpio. This is Miss Joan of Miss Joan's Tarot on the Hill, and I'm here to talk to you about January 15th through the 21st. I have the cards in front of me from the overview video, and I am excited to see what we're going to do now. I believe last week we finished up with a crossover event where you were bringing people from your past to help you do some teaching, and that's kind of fun. Doing a display or an example of what you do or what you did. Some people learn with their eyeballs. Maybe it was a field trip. So let's go ahead and look at this. Ooh-wee. Not a single crossover, double, or anything. Yay. Very nice. So we have all individual cards. Yay. So the Two of Pentacles is here telling me about we were talking about you keeping your finances balanced. That things were, you needed to think about where your money was going and how you were using it. Interestingly, that is going to, we have the Hermit here also, which is talking about wanting to do some serious soul searching, because there's a lot of you caught up in that situation with your money and the stuff that was from it that you were allowing to release. Now you need to process the information. There's a processing situation going on. It's helping your finances. You're feeling more comfortable, more balanced, but it's kind of a gut-wrenching feeling for you to know that this situation's happening. But you are, in fact, prepared to take your ideas and share them with the world, instead of carrying around all this extra backpack of stuff that no longer is part of your old life. So this is just like ramifications of the release, which is making certain things very final, like you're really not returning to your old physical job, and that's a lot. It feels very much uncomfortable to do that. So you need a moment to sit tight and relax and feel it. Okay, just allow that stuff to roll over you, and don't be mad about it. Okay, sometimes we get irritated by that situation where we did that, we made choices, we did stuff, but we want to be willing and able to allow that to roll through us and not spill out onto our people, right? So own it, appreciate it, let it be part of your own thing. Okay. The Page of Wands, we were talking about some information coming to you about the stuff that you want to do and what you want to move forward on. New chapters, new stuff, new information, all very good. This information will help you to do this thing better, but you aren't there yet. So that's why it's a block, right? It's because you haven't learned the information yet. It's still out there. You have to go find it, all right? And of course we have the Emperor here saying that something around your home life, your job is at issue, and something about that is kind of holding you back. Maybe where you live is no longer suitable to what you want to do, and that's okay. It's all right. It might be time to step forward and release that space so you can move forward. The Ten of Pentacles is here saying that indeed family money and stuff like this is all sort of blocking you from moving forward. So that's very interesting. Your home is blocking you. Information is blocking you. And so is money blocking you. So that's very interesting. We want to keep your money balanced, but don't let it stop you, right? Okay, interesting. Keep this all in mind as we move forward to you jumping in and starting something new. The sun is here saying that you are in fact going to go ahead and do something. I believe you're going to begin doing this thing you want to do, this teaching feeling. It feels like a teaching thing. You're going to go out there. You're going to start doing it. You're going to feel pretty good about it. It's going to fulfill you in ways you hadn't expected. You won't have all the answers. You won't have everything lined up. But you're going to kind of jump in before everything is organized perfectly, which is okay. You don't have to have everything perfectly organized. We get caught up in that sometimes. We hold ourselves back by trying to get all the little boxes checked. Everything, every little thing has to be perfect before I start. Don't do that to yourself. Not in this case. It's a little more nebulous than that. Allow yourself to start before it's all perfect, and for things to organically fall into place. So that's good. I like that. Sometimes you get to say, I don't know, even when you're in charge of a situation or a class. So there. The Ten of Wands is here saying that, guess what? Indeed, taking your ideas and going on the road, sharing your ideas, moving forward. This is definitely happening this week, okay? You are moving forward with sharing your ideas. Maybe not with, it's still not necessarily your loved ones, right? This is about you taking care of that. But the Five of Pentacles here says, okay, yes, you're moving forward with the classes and the teaching and the whatever. I don't know why I'm stuck on that right now, but you're sharing your ideas, okay? You're sharing your ideas. And the Five of Pentacles is here saying that you definitely need to talk to somebody about your finances to make sure that your finances are squared away and you're ready to go, all right? We want you to not lose anything because you've done all this, seeing as it feels like you might even be changing where you live or selling a house. If that's something that's been on the docket, it's going to start happening, but there's a hiccup in the process for selling of a house, okay? Just knowing that. There's a hiccup in the paperwork and you need to get it all figured out, all right? So that's interesting, okay? Very good. Glad to see it all coming together and this new life is starting to happening. That's good news. We will talk next about the 22nd through the 28th. Thank you, Scorpio.